there, and welcome to another great episode of On Location SD. And as you can see, I've got a rockin' episode for you guys. I've got the band Gunner right here, and I want these guys to introduce themselves. Go for it.
My name is Brian. I play drums.
My name is Josh Blevins, and I'm the lead singer.
My name is Kyle Wright, and I am rhythm guitarist.
I'm Christian Borgia, and I'm lead guitar.
And I'm Zach, and I play bass.
And these guys are an all-original rock band from right here in San Diego. Young, talented, and ready to take on the world. And I'm about to take you to actually an official music video of these guys, not just something I filmed for a change. This is the song called Cardboard Box.
I think we've been down this road. Mama, no, I'll never do what I'm told. Sister, just remember to stay away. Lover, let's continue to play the game. I'll take a shot. Become a disease. Was just a kid, now I'm a man in my own hell, and I'll never break free. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3, and I'm on my knees trying to escape reality. And 4, 5, I never made it to 6. I'd rather die alone than get a kiss on the lips. Wrapped up in a world of misery, reflection, and now my demons are staring at me. Baby, I think I'm gonna die alone. My God, why is intoxicated sorrow my only home? I'll take a shot.
Welcome back to, we're sitting right here at Shakedown, one of the premier music venues right here in San Diego. And these guys, as you can see, very ridiculously talented. And but what I'd like to know a little bit more about is, like, how did this stuff happen? How'd you guys get to this level and so quickly? I want to hear a little bit more of just give me some history on the band.
Well, we've only been a band for 7 months now, as you know. The origins of the band really started me and Kyle and Christian actually attended La Jolla High School right here in San Diego together. These two are a little older than I am, but we've known each other for almost 8 years now. And it really started that we were all pretty close friends. Kyle was one of my best friends in high school, and we just continued to keep a friendship, and we always shared a love for music. And it's kind of funny, when I was in high school, I always kind of looked at Christian as like one of the best. I always knew he was one of the best guitarists I had ever seen, and I always had this desire to play music with him. And throughout the years, me and Kyle kind of just started jamming in his parents' loft at his house up in La Jolla, and the idea kind of popped in our head one day that, hey, maybe we should try to actually turn a band out of this thing. And, you know, back then it was me and my dry vocals and Kyle, you know, playing acoustic guitar. And it all really sprouted from there, and we just, you know, kind of discovered that with hard work, we actually wanted to try this thing out, and with the right musicians, we could kind of build a foundation and just build off there, and really, if we wanted it, we could make it happen. And from there, we kind of just found the other pieces of the puzzle, put them together, and that's where we are now. And you know, Kyle probably has some more to say about it.
Definitely, and it's a funny story. When the band was first formed, Josh and I intended to be a punk rock band. It's a funny thing because that was my favorite genre growing up. That and hardcore and metal and all that stuff. So basically, I wanted to form a punk rock band. And it didn't turn out that way, but our first song we ever wrote was a punk rock song. It was called Johnny, and it's a cool one, but definitely not down our alley anymore. But basically, my dad was in a band called Vaseline, and it's an STP tribute band, and they're still doing their thing. And we followed in their footsteps for a while, and that got our foot in the door with venues and promoters. And from there, you know, 7 months from now, we have a full-fledged band, and we're you know, playing all over the West Coast, and it's going really well.
Oh yeah, you guys are quite definitely going hard, and I film these guys all over the place. When I find a great band like this, I take them and I book them in as many places as I can, especially a growing, budding band like this one. So I'm going to take you to one of our venues that we've filmed these guys at, and I'm going to show you a live clip, and either me or my wife behind the camera there filmed them live, and we got a whole episode for you, so you guys just buckle in and get used to some good rock and roll. And here's some more of Gunner Gunner.
Trying to get it, baby, can.
welcome back. Again, my name is Joe Stevens. I'm host of On Location SD, and I've been doing my best to find the best talent that I could show you guys, because San Diego is full of great bands like this one. And you guys have been doing a whole lot more than just a couple gigs around town. In fact, when I first found you guys were opening up for Lita Ford at Brick by Brick, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to get these guys' number, you know? And I booked you for a lot of shows, but you've also been playing a lot in your own right. So I want to hear a little bit more about what you guys have been doing in the present right now, and just let's familiarize our audience with what's been going on with Gunner Gunner.
Well, firstly, I would like to say, you know, since the additions of Brian and Zach into our band, it's really taken our music to the next level and allowed us to play shows like opening up for Lita Ford and very early in our career, and it's been a great experience. Right now our focus, other than playing shows, has really been on songwriting, just creating more material to have at our disposal and just perfecting our craft, really. We want to become masters at our craft and create great music together, and you know, that's what music is to us, is creating magic, you know, and really trying to portray a story through each song we play. And you know, this group of guys together, we're just really working on taking a step forward every single day. And we each kind of have our own individual jobs within the band. You know, Kyle does some social media, I do a lot of the merchandise along with Brian here, and you know, Zach does a lot of promoting, and Christian is currently booking most of our shows, so I'll let him kind of dabble on what we're doing as far as booking shows and what we have in store.
How you guys doing? So yeah, you know, I mean, pretty much majority of our stuff, we first started off, his dad helped us out with our first 2 shows, and then after that, we met this guy that we're here with tonight, Joe Stevens here, and he really gave us, you know, the boost that we needed, and you know, gave us a shot to really, you know, come out and play and do our thing. And if it wasn't for him being able to give us that opportunity out in the front, it would have been really difficult to be able to book shows. But from him being able to do the things that he does, like videotaping and all the awesome stuff and booking all the great places down here in San Diego, it really wouldn't have happened so fast for us as it has. Since then, like he mentioned, we played for Lita Ford, opened up for her. We've headlined at House of Blues. We'll be headlining there again at the main stage on June 28th, and we've been venturing out of our territory here and opening up new territories and just really trying to reach out to the rest of, you know, the West Coast and the world is our ultimate goal, you know. So, you know, last week we just went up and played up in Santa Ana. We've played a couple shows in Long Beach. We're going to be playing up in LA here soon, and we're actually opening up. We're one of 4 bands opening up for Leonard Skinner out of the Laughlin River Run this year as well. So big things happening for Gunner Gunner, and you know, we're just trying to do all we can and get out there, and not only for ourselves, but you know, SD is our hometown. This is where we've been born and raised. You know, this is everything to us. So to be able to put SD on the block, on the map and everything, you know, is my main focus for us. But not only for us, for SD as a community as well. There's lots of great bands, as Joe mentioned before, such as Decompression, Roman Watchdogs, and a lot of other ones out there that, you know, we want to be able to bring them with us and really create a scene for San Diego again that has just sadly been lost, you know what I mean? But it's gonna take good music, hard work, and you know, magic, like Josh said, to be able to make that happen. But that's my main goal, you know, so we want to make it happen.
Yeah, and we are working towards one heck of a goal. We've got some of the best talent right here, and but the key is, and at least I've seen out of you guys, is you're smart enough to realize that you're not going to get that magic record deal playing at shows in San Diego. So people have been taking my videos and all of the media that I give them and posting it on music-related Facebook walls that are reaching the rest of the country and the world for that matter. And that's what also has given them a lot of momentum to go to that next level, because they're getting fans from all over the country, not just San Diego. It's about how you package yourself. Well, I'm going to go ahead and actually take you back to get some more live footage of Gunner, and we'll be back here at Shakedown. They'll have a little bit more discussion with these guys right after this song. Alrighty, well, welcome back to Shakedown, and obviously we're still here, and there's a lot more to be said about these guys. There's a little bit more history I'd like to hear. There's also some amazing stuff that you guys have been telling me about what your plans are, and I think they need to know it too. So I'm gonna give this over to Christian, and you're gonna start painting a brighter picture for us.
Well, yeah, you know, the big picture is all we try to look at, you know what I mean? And basically right now is being able to expand, like you said earlier, and get out there not only to San Diego, but to not only the West Coast, but the whole country, if not the whole globe, you know? And because honestly, like I said earlier, there's not much of a scene down here anymore. And it's really hard, and you know, you're the best person at trying to be able to get it going. You know, you're the pioneer at doing this. You've been able to get all the best bands in San Diego all together and help them out and promote them and give them that stardom that that they need and that you gave us.
I just wanted to mention that for me, and I know for this entire band, that, you know, just knowing these guys for a little over 6 months, besides these two sitting here, it's become a spiritual experience for me. And these guys, I consider my family now. And, you know, I don't want to understate the statement at all that how important you are, Joe, to our success and the people who have helped us along the way. Scott Clift, an amazing photographer out of San Diego, helping us get on the map. Paul and Matt Van Allen out of Big Fish Recording Studios, who helped us with our EP and really produce a very, very high quality EP. It's been an unbelievable ride. We've gotten in contact with people that have just really believed in what we're doing, and you know, we really try to exemplify through our music that this is something that comes from our hearts every single time that we strike a note. And I really think that that is what's catching on, and people really believe in us, and it's been an amazing experience. You know, Joe, I really can't say again how much your hard work and dedication, you know, man, we see you here out here every time, and it's unbelievable how much work you put in and how much, you know, we are so grateful for everything you do, man, and it really does hit us very heavily, and we really appreciate it, and we wouldn't be anywhere without you. So,
Well, if people like you didn't say stuff like that, I probably would have given up at some point. I'm like 4 years deep in this stuff, dude, and I've helped a lot of bands that also then broke up on me. I've had various business partners that didn't exactly fly right. You know, it's not been easy, but I kept at it because I really enjoy what I'm doing. This is not work to me. This is fun. I really enjoy it. And I also really enjoyed this band, and we got to see more of them. We got another clip for you. So we're going to take you somewhere else in San Diego, and we're going to see more Gunner Gunner right now. Well, hey there, we're actually approaching the absolute end of this great episode, and I'd like to thank Gunner Gunner. All you guys are absolutely just wonderful dudes, you know, and you got a bright future. and I see you doing all the right things. And I want, because you know what, a lot of local San Diego bands are watching these episodes. And I want you, those bands out there, to have a hard look at these guys. Look at their fan page, check them out, and see what they're doing out in the web and social media, and then you're going to realize what you need to be doing. They can go from ground zero and in less than 6 months be, talking about a tour with an EP, because they did the right stuff. So take an example from bands like this and take it to the next level. So if we got any parting stuff, I'd like you to say one last thing that you guys would like, especially how they can find you guys.
Well, we would just like to first thank you, Joe, and Starlit Productions for not only having this interview with us, but for continuing to film us and allowing to play gigs for you, and it's been a pleasure. If you guys want to find us, we're all over social media. Our Facebook is facebook.com/GunnerGunnerBand. Our Instagram is @GunnerGunnerBand. We are also on Reverb Nation, reverbnation.com/GunnerGunnerBand. And if any of you guys see our music and love it, you can contact us for a demo. We have an email, gunnergunnermusic@gmail.com. And we just hope that you guys will just keep paying attention to us, because we have big plans and big dreams and big things ahead of us for Gunner Gunner, and we all really appreciate everything Joe does for us, and we look to put SD on the map, and hope you guys can just jump on the Gunner Gunner bandwagon.
Right on. Well, we're just going to give you a little bit more of a taste of Gunner Gunner, and thank you again for watching On Location SD. I've got a lot of great talent to show you this season, and this is only the beginning. So thank you again, and we'll be seeing you next week at exactly the same time. And if you want to see more video clips of some of the stuff that you see in this, please do me the favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are youtube.com/starlit1927, and we have the largest video library of live local San Diego music anywhere. Thank you again, and we will see you next week.
Yeah.